All on social media. And I'm very excited. Again, it's just a privilege to have the opportunity to interview Vera Moore. She's given me a lot of great advice for the past few years, and it's just been a ray of sunlight every time I felt there was a cloud of rain over myself. So this is very important to myself and my team, and we're going to start the interview in about 5 to 10 minutes. I know, just trying to wait for some people to, trickle in, but again, I do appreciate everybody. You're all, welcome here. We got a network. Let's see what we all can do to work together. So please feel free, have a drink, have some food and network. But we will be starting in about 5 to 10 minutes, and I'll talk to you guys then. Very immensely excited for you all to see the Enspire interview with Vera Moore, one-on-one. Enjoy! So much we're going to talk about.
Oh, yeah. It stresses a lot.
Exactly. So much that we can learn. So I'm so glad to finally get the time to do this one-on-one. We can sit down with our audience, know more about you, know more about your journey, and we can get some tips that are home on babies. Yeah, so we're here. Let's start this off. So we're here, Enspire Magazine. My name is Rivera. A lot of people know me as Essie. We're here with the wonderful Vera Moore, CEO of Vera Moore Cosmetics. And when I say that, it's definitely a privilege to be here today. We've seen and met each other over the past few years, and we've been nothing but motivational and inspiring. So I definitely wanted to take this time to have our audience get to know a lot more about you.
I appreciate that, and welcome to my home.
It's a beautiful home, by the way.
Well, I give God glory.
Amen.
And it's important as we go through life. I'm not trying to impress anybody. I'm just trying to have lives so that we can leave a nice legacy for our children. When I say our children, I mean the family, extend to all of our children.
And it's very important that you mentioned that legacy. That's actually what I wanted to start with. I want you to tell our audience a little bit about how you got started and what made you create Vera Moore Cosmetics.
Well, no, but really, I had no idea I was going to be an entrepreneur. No idea. My background's all theater. I started off right out of high school. I got a job because I came from a very poor family. My mother was a domestic worker, wonderful domestic worker, and my father was a porter. So we were poor, and there were 7 of us, but we had strong principles and strong values. So I went to work right out of school, right out of high school. I was trained to work. I could go to college. Eventually, as I got into entrepreneurship, I had to go home my skills and take some classes, but officially I did not go to college and have a college. And I say that because I want people to know college is very, very important. I know it. So my daughter went to college, but I couldn't. But I did the best I could with what I had, and that's very important. So I always wanted to be in the theater, and I used to audition, and I had a plan. I said, I'm going to work 5 years. I'm going to save all my money, and I'm going to stay home with my mother. I didn't move out and save my money, and I had wonderful parents. And that's what I did. I got a plan that I could save my money, that I knew I was not going to be employed all the time, and I needed help. And that's what I did. And I started to auditioning for shows and doing little bit parts and under fives. And under five, you know what an under five is? You only have under five guys in the
exactly.
Or you actually just sit there pretend like you're drinking tea.
Yeah.
But you know, you're the background. But it's all good. It's all training. And because I got to work with directors and stage managers, and I learned a lot. And I say that because it's all a process.
Right.
It's a process of learning. So I eventually got an under five. You know, I did little movies, and then I got an opportunity to do soap opera. And I was had an under five and so I was a soap opera. Man, now I'm really gonna date myself. Search for tomorrow, edge of night. You know. Then I got my first big break. Another World.
Yes.
Another World, NBC. They were starting a black family. Those were the days when they really didn't have black families, and that was the thing that they were doing. And I was just very blessed, and I got it. But now remember, I didn't just get it because I got it. I learned my skills. I went to Herbert Berghoff School for almost 9 years studying acting. And so I got Another World. And when I got on Another World, I realized there was a void in the market for people, for black people in particular. People of darker hue, you know. So that was the genesis of the Was that a wrong answer?
No,
was that a wrong answer to that question?
Longer because we got more details. You know.
How long is this? Okay, so we can always do number two.
Yeah, you can always have another follow.
Yeah, we can always have a
So, what did y'all think about the interview?
Awesome.
So what's going to happen, I'm going to have Vera come up and we'll have a little Q&A, a couple of discussions, because I just want to elaborate on just the importance of a lot of things that she said in this interview that not only, even me watching it again, mind you, I'm the one who did the interview, but me watching it again, it did something for me. So I'm hoping that it did something for everybody in this room as well, motivate you, encourage you, inspire you. And I also want to mention that the wonderful brain genius also behind this, Mr. Tony Ware, is right there. When I tell you he came through. Okay, he did the editing, he came up with the concept, and you know, he had this great idea of what we should start doing with Enspire. So I want to say thank you to Tony. Thank you very much for your time. And now for the lady of the night, Miss Vera Moore.
Well, I just want to thank all of you for coming up. Now you can hear me. I just want to thank you. I mean, it's cold outside. Baby, it's cold outside. You know, I want to thank all of you for coming out. I really, really appreciate it. It makes me feel good. It makes me know that all this hard work, your loyalty and support was worth it. So I'm not going to take a lot of time with this. They want to ask me some questions. And I want to thank my daughter, Consuela. Come on, Consuela. Yay! My daughter, Consuela, who is a graduate of Howard University School of Business. Now she's a licensed esthetician. So when you want your facials, please see her. Okay?
Yeah, she's good.
And my son-in-law, Alban, who helps me and puts up with me.
Yay!
And my publicist, Dee. Stand up, Dee.
Yay!
And all of you. Now, if I start naming and mentioning people, inevitably I'm going to forget someone. So I'm not going to name everybody, but I have to say, Alvin's in the house. Alvin's your money man if you want to go to him. And Ben from the National Minority Business Council, from the New York Women's Chamber. And Velvet, how are you? Accessories lady.
Yeah.
Wonderful, beautiful
Yeah.
face. And then we have Sharon Lee, who's wonderful. PR. I love you, Sharon. You're so wonderful. You're so nice. You're so great. Did I forget anybody? And then all of you that I'm meeting for the first time. I want to get to know you better. And I want to say hello to each one of you, please, before we leave. Did I forget anybody, Dee? No?
No.
Okay. Oh, I said God before. I didn't need a mic to say God. You heard me say that, right?
Yes. I just want to make sure.
Well, it worked out. It's just to say that not everything comes when you want it. There's a process. If you want the promise, as Bishop Jake says, you got to do the job. You got to do the do. So don't get discouraged. You got to stay the course. And as far as, now here I'm going to get on you. Well, and if the shoe doesn't fit, don't wear it. Everybody knows what that means, right? So don't talk about me when you get outside. Why is she saying that? We have to start really supporting each other. You know, we say it and you look at me and you smile. we're having a wonderful time here. But do you really support each other? You know, as I said in the interview, I'm not saying you have to buy every single thing in my line. You know, but it's a great black mascara. You know, maybe there's a vitamin stick you can use. And then you go buy somebody else. It's okay. But we cannot make it. We have so much economic power, financial, billions of dollars, if we would just support each other.
She's done a lot. She's introduced me to Dee. And everybody in this room, literally. So I want to say thank you. You are just amazing. We don't have to be in the same industry to have the same mindset, but it's just your passion and your heart that you give, and we just feel it. So I want to say thank you so much. You have no idea. Thank you. Thank you. So it was a tough thank you. Yes. Thank you. So Dee here, Dee Rivera, we were actually introduced through Vera Moore, but we probably met each other at an event. And one thing that I've learned, mind you, in the probably like 2 months that I've met Dee is, again, another woman who doesn't shy from giving me advice, who doesn't shy from saying, you want to see me shine. So I definitely want to acknowledge that. And again, you heard what Ms. Vera Moore said about Dee. You know, she does a lot. She's motivating. She also is what is bringing Vera Moore to other brands and fashion shows and all these other type of great things. So I want to say to Dee, thank you, because you have been an instrumental part in this, whether you think so or not. You have been, and you've been motivating me as well. I respect your hustle. I respect your grind. And I would love for you to tell our audience what you have going on and a little bit more about, you know, the relationship that you have with Vera and how we connected.
So hi everybody. I mean, it's hard to talk. I mean, after Vera speaks, it's like, okay, what do I have to say? But, you know, first of all, I just want to ditto what Vera said, that it's so important. You know, you reap what you sow. And so when you sow selfishness, you will reap that. So whatever you put out, whether it comes sooner or later, it catches up with you. And I think that's one of the things that I think Vera and I think that's why we connect so much, because we're from the same heart, the same spirit, and the same core values, right? That God is our foundation. And so, you know, I call myself the cool Christian girl because, you know, I'm not like rolling on the floor, but God is my foundation. And really, He is the CEO of my company. And that, Vera says that all the time. So I think I got that from her. But, you know, one of the things that I love what Vera said is that, you know, you really have to, I think it's so important. Like, I think when I was much younger, and I, you know, I like that she called me a young lady. I love that. Take that. Because, you know, we don't crack either. Latinas don't crack. So, but one of the things that that I did wish that I had more, I had mentors when I was younger. But, you know, when I started my business, and it's successful now, but I had to learn the hard way. So I kind of, you know how you have your A to Z? I went from Z to A. But that, you know, you learn. That's how you learn. And so, you know, by the grace of God, I've been able to be, and also you learn who to surround yourself with and who not to, right? Yeah. So that's very key, is to have your spidey senses on who you let in your life, who you let in your inner circles, and who you don't. And, you know, there are people that come into your life for a reason, a season, and a lifetime. So we partnered with Google. And what we're doing is, Google is teaching people how, and it's, you know, what's great about Google, obviously, it's Google. But one of the things that they're teaching entrepreneurs, startup companies, and businesses how people can find you, right? Like if you want to start a business, a lot of people don't know about SEO, which is the search engine, to optimize your search engine. And they don't know what kind of tag words or what kind of words to use, or how to use verbiage, or how to use hashtags, and how to, you know, it's like a science to it. But once you figure out the science, you could really, really grow your business.